All right, it's the middle of January, and it's time for another Dinosaur Dracula fun pack, which showed up in the mail today in a plain white box. Let's see what's inside. So first off, you got the Dinosaur Dracula sticker, a smiley face, and a cute little puppy over here. Just some stickers. There is, I already pulled him off the thing by stretching his stretchiness. Kong, 8th Wonder of the World, lifelike Kong keychain. I don't know how lifelike it is, but I don't know many gorillas that can go like this. He's super stretchy. Hey, you kids, get off my lawn. Anyway. He's a super stretchy gorilla keychain. And the thing is, like, I don't know if that's supposed to be, like, his fur, or if that's supposed to be look like ripped flesh, so it looks like as you stretch him, you're actually shredding his body. I hope it's just supposed to be patches of fur, although his giant wound in his face. I don't know, maybe that's supposed to be a scar, actually, it looks like from the picture here. So, yeah, that's not creepy at all. Well, it looks like there's a couple different Kong keychains. You can collect them all. I got this dude swinging Angry Kong. He's a swinger, baby. But there's various, apparently, soft rubbery poses for Stretchable Kong. Some tissue paper. Mine's a pretty yellow. Well, let's see, what do I want to go next? Okay, this is a special issue of The Adventures of KoolAid Man. He's got a wacky new flavor, and now they need to name it. But, the Sunflamer over here says, roast my toast. You'll never get to name that flavor, KoolAid Man. Now, roast my toast, I'm sure a lot of you internet kids have no idea what that is. Back in the 80s when we were kids, that was all the rage, man. Roast my toast. You'll never touch my Optimus Prime. Or roast my toast. That's a great action figure. We used to say it all the time in the 80s when we read our Archie comics. So yeah, it's all the Purplesaurus Rex. That was a great flavor. Sharkleberry Finn was another good one. Time Door. What was that Sun guy's name? His whole mission was to, like, roast my toast. If that new flavor makes kids feel good, it makes me feel bad. See, I told you, roast my toast. It's everywhere. Scorch. His name was Scorch. Because it's scorching hot out and you need some Kool-Aid. Roast my toast. This looks like a dead end. Guys are starting to burn me up. He's like Arnold Schwarzenegger in actually he could be played by Arnold Schwarzenegger in Batman Forever. Or is it Batman and Robin? Batman and Robin. Y'all roast my toast. It's getting hot in here. Batman, you're fired. Okay, anyway, enough. I'm going to stop doing doing fire puns. And on the back, Kool-Aid Cool Pops. I don't know if you remember these, but they all had wacky names, except for the poor dude. Because you got Strawberry Darling, Mountain Berry, Berry Blue, babe. I'm Tropical Punch, Cha-Cha-Cha. I'm Charmy Cherry. And then this poor dude, hey, I'm great. Kind of a letdown there, lead singer. Anyway, so that's the Kool-Aid Man comic. An official WWF Hulk Hogan collector's pin. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not Hulk Hogan. Brother. There we go. Some cool Apollo 13 mission POG milk caps. As used on the actual Apollo 13 mission. One small slam for man, one giant slam for mankind. Now, I already opened these up because I had to get to this 6 milk caps and 1 metal moon slammer. It doesn't glow the way that this picture indicates that it might, but it's kind of a metallic blue A13 moon slammer that slams the pogs. I was never... Ah, there we go. I got to keep all these pogs. So, yeah. I don't know. Oh, you didn't even see them. So, yeah, I've got the moon slammer, re-entry, separation, various stages of the Apollo mission, a picture of the moon, a picture of liftoff with a shiny foil edge. And, oh, I got a duplicate. I got 2 pictures of the moon. Oh, how am I going to collect all 20? And here's the rules for Pogs. Remember, keep on pogging, kids. Forgotten all about pogs. We got some Jonny Quest, The Real Adventures. I actually remember this show. You can get Haji's Clues heat activated cards. Let's see if we got one of those. Access is granted to rip open this package. All right, cool. I love kitschy nostalgia. Okay, so I got a villain card. This is Jack Barnes, notorious robber of the Old West. And he disappeared in Dead Horse Canyon. I kind of want to visit Dead Horse Canyon. And here's the Jersey Devil. Oh. Quest challenge puzzle. A virtual notebook of the dog. Surd plots his tale. Okay, I don't know who that was. And here's a confidential Dr. Quest journal card. That looks like it's just a list of the card. It's just a checklist of the other journal cards. Okay. So that really you laugh, but I think that did in fact capture all the fun and excitement of Jonny Quest: The Real Adventures. Some Pink Flamingo Kool-Aid, apparently hard to find. I'm gonna make that, and I'm gonna drink it, and it will quench my thirst, and it will not roast my toast. A Whack-It, or just a Whack Mario sticker. Actually, I think it's a Donkey Kong sticker. It'll go with the stickers from last month. It may glow in the dark, actually, now that I'm looking at it. We'll have to test that later. Major Victory. Who? Second only to Star-Lord in Who Power. His real name is Vance Astro. How did I vaguely remember Major Victory. He was not in my circle of things. A Dino Drac specimen number 6, a piece of Ninja Turtle cereal. Not just any Ninja Turtle cereal. This is the Canadian cereal in which the pieces were actual turtle heads. In the, it's hard to, there we go. I'll see it there. It's actually shaped like a green turtle head. No mask, but a turtle head. Little disturbing. And there's the big bowl of green gook right there. I would have eaten the crap out of this if we'd gotten it down here in America. I ate the crap out of the regular Ninja Turtle cereal. But that was just like Chex with marshmallows in it. A Micro Machine. They're small. That is accurate. Look at this tiny little car. And they race and they roll just fine. I used to have a whole like cadre of these Armada of Micro Machines. I used to have the little, like, I can't remember which car it was. It wasn't the DeLorean, but it had going doors, and the doors actually open. I would have loved to have gotten this Countach here in this picture. That's a really cool one right there. This one's orange, and you know how I feel about orange, so super stoked to have the orange car. I'm just trying to remember all the ones I used to have. I think I had that Countach. I can't remember if I had it in a different color. I may have had it in red and called it Sideswipe, but you could get all these little cars. They came in packs of like 4 or 5, and other little play sets and stuff. They were so tiny. You carry a whole bunch of them in your pocket, and they were a whole lot of fun. I want to open it, but I kind of haven't opened any of my little bagged specimens. Like, I've still got my Muscle Dude in the bag, and I've still got the Christmas Story cell. Like, you don't really open that, but I need to open these bags sometime and actually play with these toys, because, man, Micro Machines. But now I'm going to go on eBay and spend way too much money on Micro Machines. Some Transformers collectible stickers. We'll see what came in mine. Oh, come on. Come out of here. We got Rodimus Prime, Rumble, Ultra Magnus, some Dinobots, Wheeljack, and an Autobot symbol. That's actually not a pretty bad pack of stickers. Cool. We got a little book of Beastly Myths. Looks mostly like Greek myths. Actually, looks like it's all Greek myths. Still pretty cool. We're just getting my daughter's just getting into like reading Greek myths. A friend of mine bought her a Greek myth book for Christmas, and she's been enjoying that. The monthly newsletter from Dinosaur Dracula, all about it. Very cool. Some Batman Forever. A pack of Batman Forever cards. 1 hologram card in every pack. 17 cards. We're going to open these in just a minute. Because, oh yeah. This month makes me sick. That's the Dinosaur Dracula poster for January. And also a special little bonus poster. This is just a cute little picture. Of the Ghostbusters with some High C Ecto Cooler. It was 10% fruit juice. And an X-Men thing. Now, I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant here because we've got actual Ecto Cooler plus the original versions of Peter, Winston, and Ray plus. But we got this. We got the Screaming Heroes Egon. And not the original Egon with his teal outfit and pink collar. Although the toy didn't have a pink collar, but we got this strawberry banana abomination here. And he looks kind of surprised, like, why are you taking a picture of me? There's a normal version of me you should have used. It's a minor complaint. But all the others are originals. Why is Egon the later one? Anyway. Alright, so that's the pack. Micro Machines, good stuff. Pogs. Oh man, Pogs. This is literally all Pogs were. You stacked them up, you threw the heavy metal slammer at them, you got Pogs. It was kind of like marbles, I guess, for the cool kids in the 90s. But yeah, we actually played these. It actually came for, I think Pog actually came from the papaya orange guava. It was a drink, Hawaiian drink, I think, maybe, or Japanese. But it was some drink that you mix, and people would use the cardboard caps to play this game. And for some reason, it caught on. Like, they tried to market. You get Pogs for everything back in the day. And this is all they were. You just got a slammer, and they were just little cardboard cut. Marvel had Pogs. I think maybe DC had Pogs. Like, anything you liked, they printed up these little Pogs for it and sold them to you. And kids would buy you. They were in the supermarket checkout aisle and stuff. It's one of those things that, like, I want to hang on to this just because, like, just to prove it exists. Because it's one of those, like, it's like the pet rock of the 90s. I never understood, even when I was playing it, even when I was collecting Pogs. I didn't collect a lot of Pogs. I didn't get super into a Pog collection. But there were people who did. And I just, even when there was like a minor, like, ooh, some Pogs, okay. That, you know, Wizard Magazine had some free Pogs in them one time. And it's like, all right, cool, free Pogs. And even though you get excited about free stuff, you're still kind of wondering, like, why? Why were they such a big thing? I have no idea. So anyway, here's the Batman cards. Let's open up and see what we got. Let's open up section 1 here. Okay, so there's Off the Deep End. There's Edward Nygma Jim Carrey as Edward Nygma losing his stuff. Jim Carrey as Edward Nygma meeting with Val Kilmer as Bruce Wayne. And does it say who the other guy is? Young Dick Grayson. It's talking all about the Graysons. But, oh, I was looking at the wrong card. Okay. This is Edward Nygma, Nerd Supreme, works in the Electronics Division. No, it mentions Bruce, but I can't remember who that character's name was. Whatever. Oh, these are two cards stuck together. There's the Bat Boat, of course. There's Robin. In a much cooler outfit than he got in Batman and Robin. And there's the guy that shrunk Beetlejuice's head. Because they had to keep something from Tim Burton, even though this was Joel Schumacher screwing this one up. And that's it. That's all that's in there. All right, so there's another Robin. Tommy Lee Jones is Two-Face. Pass. Val Kilmer puzzling it out on the toilet. Nicole Kidman, and both of them should make an appearance. And there's Drew Barrymore as Sugar. I think Spice was the other one. I think it was, oh, what's her name? I know the actress's name who played the other one. One of Two-Face's girls. I can't remember that actress's name. So there's Batman, plagued by the past. Come on. They're stuck together. I want it to be noted these were stuck together before this pack was opened and we found the bound and gagged Robin here. Just for the record. Batman, Two-Face, Two-Face again. A holographic Two-Face. Ooh, kind of cool. It actually looks like it's the same picture. Yeah, it is. Same picture as that, but shiny. I do not know what's going on in that picture. And there's Batman and the Batmobile. So there are the 17 cards we got in our pack. Let's see. I'm going to save that one for later. So anyway, that's the Dino Drac Fun Pack for February. They do help Matt keep his site running, which is dinosaurdracula.com. Yeah, I know some of it's kitschy stuff, some of it's stuff that like you wouldn't go into a store and buy, but like it's fun. I remember Scorch. I remember reading Adventures of KoolAid Man when I was a kid. I remember all this stuff. So it kind of hits a nostalgia bone, and like I said, it helps Matt keep his site up and running. And it's a really good site. There's a lot of nostalgic stuff over there. So that's why I do these. These aren't anything that, these aren't like Loot Crate or One Up Box or any of that stuff that sends their boxes out to everybody to review and get the word out. This is just something I like. Dinosaurdracula.com. I liked it when it was X Entertainment. I get these to support the site, and anything that comes in them is just a bonus. So yeah, and like I said, there's usually 2 or 3 things in every month that I cherish. I'm gonna love that Micro Machine. I like having this piece of the Canadian Ninja Turtles cereal. I'm gonna make that Kool-Aid and the Pogs. Oh god, the Pogs. Yeah, people went nuts for those once upon a time. So remember that, kids. But anyway, that's the January Dinosaur Dracula Fun Pack. You can find out more about them and read some really fun, great articles over at dinosaurdracula.com. So go support the site, help them out. It's a fun little place.